Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last time around, man did we have a heck of a time. Why did we have a heck of a time? Well, it was because basically we had some crazy stuff going on in my personal life. And because of that, I ended up having to end my stream early. Just as we had kind of come down here to the underground. And I was basically trying to like map out, a new way to go. Now the good news is, we did map out a new way to go. If you take a look, there's the Grove of Time. I come here. People had said that there was some kind of like a tower or something to climb around the Grove of Time. And I didn't really see it. I don't know if maybe this is it right here. People are saying there was something significant over there. And I was going to look for it, but then I had to leave and I couldn't continue to play. So it kind of sucked because we kind of got interrupted right in the middle of our exploration. Now, it is not my goal to stay in the underground for a significant amount of time today. I do want to go back to the surface and continue our exploration up there. But while we're here, I guess I had missed it. People were saying it was either this or this. I don't know what these are. Like either this or like this is something significant, I guess, that you can climb. So let's head due east, which would be this way. This just appears to be a tree of some sort, right? It doesn't appear to be anything special. So I don't think that's what people were talking about, right? I was being told it could be like a tower or something special to climb up here, and there's a reason to do it. It's just to the west of the Grove of Time, I was told. So just to the west of the Grove of Time, I mean, that's where we are right now, essentially, but I don't really see anything, right? Like, No. That's the other light that we lit. That's a bandit camp there. I don't really see anything. I don't know what people are trying to tell. It would probably be better if you guys just tell me what you're talking about. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, what is it that I'm looking for right now? Is it this here? Because here's the Grove of Time. Is it this here? Like, what am I looking for? Or else I'm just going to get out of here and go back to the overworld because I don't know what the hell I'm doing down here. Chat is dead. No one's speaking at all. I don't know why. Currently, the camo vest is winning the poll, since you asked. Camo vest. No one's speaking. Could it be this that people want me to climb? This tree here? Right? Maybe I need to climb this tree and go up there, but then it looks like a dead end. Right? Does it look like you could climb any higher there? I don't think so. It looks like a ceiling, right? That's where we just were, the light route. Right? I don't know, man. I don't see anything. I think it's the tree someone told me about it. But this tree I'm staring at right here? That's what you want me to climb? A fairly obvious square-shaped tower? What? I don't see that anywhere. Do you see a square-shaped tower on the map? No. This is an enemy camp here. I don't know, man. I don't see it. So I'm thinking we should just go back to the overworld and continue what we were doing last time. It's good that we unlocked this area to be visible and everything, but I don't see a tower anywhere, man. See? I see nothing. Grove of Time. There's all the statues. I have no idea. We were already here. This is where we came from. This is where we went in there. We fought the tree and everything. Alright, let's get out of here then. I don't see any tower anywhere. I was told it was directly west of the Grove of Time, and I don't see jack. These statues lead to the mine I've already been to. These. And the other ones led to the other area. Right? I don't know. That's gonna where we already were, the Great Abandoned Mine. And here's the other thing. Yeah, I give up. Alright, forget it. Let's go back to the top side. So where were we? Right? We were here. And we were looking around at landmarks, and that's when I found the hole, and I dropped down the hole right there. Okay. Let's go back topside and continue our exploration. I remember we were hitting up shrines. We were trying to get 4 for an upgrade, which is easy because there was a ton around there. And, yeah, see, we need 2 more for an upgrade, for a shrine upgrade. And, we were also looking for towers, so. Guys, you can talk. I don't know why chat is so dead today. This is the deadest chat has been in a very long time, and I don't know why. We got over 250 people and climbing on the stream. Feel free to speak. Okay. So now, which direction was I headed? Because wasn't there a tower I was headed to, but then I got distracted by the hole? And that's exactly what it was. I was headed to that tower, but as I was going over there, I saw the hole. I jumped in the chasm. So I want to go to that tower over here. Yep, there's the cat. Okay, perfect. So now we're back on track to what I was doing. Let's head this way. Hello, Blastoise91. How are you today? My nose itches, by the way. Ah. And, looks like you guys have voted for the camo vest. Likely, because you want the vest to coincide with the hat, correct? And so I'm down for that. I'll put it on once we get a chance here. Is that the tower? Man, that's going to be a ways away, isn't it? It looks pretty far away. Well, let's see if we can make it regardless. That way we could scan the southeastern portion of the map. Maybe this is what we'll do. Maybe we'll do southeast and we'll do the dungeon over here. Since there's one in each quadrant. Right? Each region. Some people are saying they think Zelda's boring. Well, listen. Everyone has a different opinion. I'm enjoying the game so far. I really am. What is that? Ew. Completely overcome with the darkness gloom shit. We can't go over there. Right? There's the tower we're trying to reach. That's definitely southeastern region we're heading towards. Looks like the safest way would be to stay by land and go this way. Right? What is that up there? Oh, that's got to be a Korok, right? That's got to be a hidden Korok. So we can go up there. Let's get the Korok. And then we'll continue that way towards the tower. It's funny, Grimerat says, how do you feel about people calling this one of the best games of the decade? At the same time, someone just said in the chat, it's probably a game that's better to play than watch. You want to talk about mixed opinions? Oh, crap. Look what I just found. Okay, we have a new drawing. Absolutely, let's mark that drawing, because we need to do that for the story. The shit. I don't even want this axe, which sucks now, because now my axe is badly damaged. Didn't want to use that. God damn it. What an asshole. Okay. Wait, what do I do with this? How do I do anything with this? Ah! What happened? It disappeared. What the hell? I guess it was a puzzle that I didn't understand, because, yeah, look, it just reappeared. It must be some kind of a puzzle. Perhaps you have to get it somewhere and plant it somewhere? Where, though? Like, it's not apparent, so I guess I'm not doing this Korok puzzle. Because I don't know where I would put it. Look. I don't see a place. So, by the way, there is the drawing. Oh, man, that's far away. Ugh. Here's what we'll do. Let's try to get to the tower. Once we're at the tower, maybe we can get it to push us in the direction of the drawing, right? Alright, let's head this way. Alright. Hit it, then talk to it. What? How do you hit it and talk to it? You have to smack it? Oh, forget it. I've heard there's like an insane amount of Koroks in the game. Like over 100 plus Koroks for upgrades. It's pretty ridiculous when you think about it. Here's our tower. You're just supposed to grab it? So you're supposed to hit it and then grab it? And it would have counted? Well, that sucked. Well, I'm not going back now. So how am I going to get up here? It's really high up. See that? It seems to be really highly elevated. So it seems like the only way I can really make it would be to go this way and climb up this slight incline over here. Here's a mini-boss that I'm not going to fight. I'm going to see if I can climb up this, because it looks like a combination of climbing and walking. Try to figure this out. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can make it up here. Let's see how steep this really is. Looks like you could just run up it, which is great. There were 999 Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. Well, I guess I'm not getting many of those. Breath of the Wild had 900 plus Korok seeds that accounted for 70% of game progress. Good news is we made it up here easily. There is absolutely no challenge here. You can just do it right away. So that's cool. Alright. This is a good place to keep launching yourself from, I guess, to explore. Wait, what's going on? It doesn't work? Is it broken? What's happening here? What the hell? Oh, that's not good. What do we do? The elevator's busted. Is it... Do we need to charge it or something? Like, what's wrong with it? This sucks. I don't think Ascend would work here, would it? I don't get it. Oh, there's a well. Maybe you have to go into the well. Help! Oh, look! Who's stuck in this well? Someone's stuck in a well. Anyone, please. Whoa, bomb flower. Whoa. Oh. Elmerson, you, what are you doing in a place like this? No, it doesn't matter. Could you just help me? What's wrong? I got off a trap in the ruins, now I'm stuck. What a mess. Oh, can you see a switch? If you press that, you should be able to get me out of this. Okay. There's a cave entrance over there. I got in that way. I'm begging you, mister. Just be waiting here. I'm trusting you. Okay, so let's go up. We have to look for a cave entrance, let him out, and maybe that'll actually allow us to, activate the tower somehow from in there. So, by the way, the camo vest has one, and another tip came in, too. So we're gonna go straight ahead, but let's do everything else first. So, first of all, camo vest. Very nice. Thank you for that. So now the vest matches the hat. We have a full camo outfit for today's Zelda stream. And now we've got a $20 tip. And indeed, it is from 1 Minute Man. So thank you very much to 1 Minute Man for your daily support of my streams and content. I really appreciate that. And that'll get us up to 189. Thank you all for all the support on the stream today. Really appreciate it. Okay. Cool. So, let's now continue. Let's find the other entrance, right? Oh, I could shut down the poll now, by the way. So, guys, if you would like to support the stream, anything's appreciated. We have hit all our tips goals today. Sure, it would be great to get some more likes on the stream or more super chats. Maybe some memberships or gifted memberships would help tremendously. Thanks in advance for any support on the stream. For now, let's find this cave entrance he was talking about, right? Oh, there's a shrine over here. Hold on. We'll probably do that next. Okay. Probably down here. Certainly would seem that way. There's also another well. Maybe the well is the entrance? There it is. Cool. The Poplar Foothill Excavation Site. Let's get this out of my equipment so I don't accidentally start using it. What are these? Oh, more bright caps. We already had these. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I knew you'd rescue me. I don't have much, but please take this. 50 purple rupees. Nice. Bloomkit asks, is this my game of the year so far? I can't really judge yet. This is what lured me into the trap. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Do whatever you want with it. Wait, I don't have time to chat. I have urgent business at the tower. I have to go. Thanks again. This is going up to the tower. Maybe the tower will work now. What the? Oh. Why can't I pull it closer to me? Look. I can't pull it closer to me. How stupid is this? So what do I want to do with this chest? I want to put it somewhere to activate something, no? Doesn't it feel like you should use that chest to activate something? And that'll power the tower? Or maybe not? Down on the D-pad? Down on the D-pad makes things pull towards you? Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. It's the D-pad, I'm being told. Shout out to Brianna, who just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Wow, thank you, Brianna, for the support. Let's see, we got Musk of Elon, Big Ol' Bean 13, Madison R, Ghost, and Chill Vibes, who each just received a gifted membership. So, thank you very, very much for the gifted memberships there, Brianna. And that gets us to 645 out of the 650 members I was looking to get by the end of today. Thank you so much for supporting DSP Gaming. Guys, if you got a gifted membership from Brianna, be sure to thank her. Be grateful. Okay? So, is that it? I guess we don't do anything with the chest then? Unless they're expecting us to take the chest out of here and do something for it? Well, let's go back up and see what happens. Maybe he'll activate the tower, which would be great if he does. Because that's what we were here for to begin with. There we go. And then we can go over to that new drawing. We could do that part of the story. And then we can keep exploring this area. I already marked a shrine. Did he activate the tower for us? Yes, I think he did. Hello again. Hello there, mister. Thanks again for saving me. I was only in the area for the first place to do maintenance on this tower. The terminal wasn't making anything happen due to humidity, but I fixed it in a jiffy. Getting stuck caused all kinds of delays, so I need to hurry next to Skyview Tower. Probably caused trouble for my friends at the construction company, so I'm going to get moving as soon as I calm down. There you go. All right, let's do it. Very nice. Happy Friday to you, Derek. Good to see you. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Sith Alchemist finds the frame rate disgusting. Absolutely revolting. There you go. Let's go up. Let's go up and see if we can fly towards the drawing and land on it and get that story. Here we go. By the way, someone said that there's always a like sky island above these towers. So far, I haven't landed on a single one yet because I didn't know that. Probably because you can't see it, right? Like, how am I supposed to see it from here? I can't see it. I see something there, but that doesn't look like... I don't know. If you can't see it, how are you supposed to land on it? Oh, Lake Hylia. So that would those be the Zora? Do the Zora live in Lake Hylia in this game? If that's the case, that's where I should head next, right? I mean, they used to. I don't know if they still do in this game, right? Or if they moved. Whoa! What is that in the sky? What the heck? There's something crazy going on in the sky here. Probably the next major dungeon, right? Alright, so there's a ginormous island to my left over here. See it? Should I try to land on this giant island over here? See it? This is going to be a pain to get to, I think, and not run out of stamina. We'll try, though. No, the Zora in this game are further to the east. And what in the hell is the giant cloud that we're seeing? Look at this. West Necluda Sky Archipelago. This reminds me of the giant egg from Link's Awakening. But it obviously isn't. What do we have down there? There's some enemies. There's, appears to be some kind of water. And a glider. Right? I don't know if there's anything of any significance down here. I fight these enemies. You can't dive yet, right? I think you need to get an ability to dive in this game, and we don't have it yet. Took him out. This is one of the floating platform things, right? Don't need the bow, do I? I have to grab it anyway. These are rockets. These pool islands are just rest stops with some ferries on them. Oh, ferries. That's a ferry? I don't have a bottle to put a ferry in. Oh, shit. We can't do that yet. I don't have a way to catch a ferry. Maybe that comes later. Alright. What I want to do is I want to go and land on the drawing. Which, is this it? It could be, but what's this then? This is probably the tower, right? That we just launched from? Or is this the... Could this be the shrine? No, this is the tower. So this might be the shrine. And this is probably the drawing that we saw. Right? You don't need bottles in this one. You could just grab a ferry. Oh. How's my week been, Derek? It's been alright. It's been fun. Good streaming this week, for sure. Maybe I should use the construct to fly towards the... Oh, God. What is that? There's a giant suction area in Lake Hylia. What is going on there? That's weird. I wonder if that's going to take you down to something special underground, right? Huh. So what I'm thinking is I can use the flying device there, and I could try to control it and fly towards the drawing that I want to land on. But the question is, where is the drawing? And according to the game, it would be far to my right. Like this way? I marked it to my... Like, this way? I think I'm too far away for it to render, which sucks. I'm too far away to see it. I can't see the mark, and I can't see the fucking drawing, which sucks ass. There's no way for me to know how to really... I guess I have to go past the whirlpool. It's like past all of that out there somewhere. Oh, that's it. Oh, God, that's way far out there. That's kind of where I want to go, and then I'll fast travel away to the other direction. See? Damn, that's really far out there. Okay. That's it, though. Alright, I'm going to try to use this vehicle and turn it in that direction. If I can. I almost fell. And use it to get over there if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll try. Okay, that did not succeed at all in any way, shape, or form. And now we're screwed. Okay, forget it. Let's do this. Actually, if I go straight down, there's a shrine. Look, let's just do the shrine because we're here. Jukum Shrine. Okay. Let's do the shrine. Then we'll try to launch from the tower again. And after we launch a second time, maybe we can boost ourselves over the lake and get to the drawing. I don't know if we'll have enough distance. We'll have to see. Okay. Welcome back, Tyler. What's that flying thing following Link? That is the clone, or not really the clone, the solar essence of Tulum. That was his name. I can't remember his name. Tulum, I think it was. Who was a Rito, the flying race in Zelda. He's helping us out. Basically, he's like a co-op companion you can have. So, I need to get across. Do I have anything to work with? I have a square platform. This is all I have? A square platform? What the? There's no wheels or anything, so how do I do this? Can I go up here? No. What am I supposed to do with two squares? And no wheels, and no rockets, and nothing. What the fuck do I do with this? God damn it. It's the worst when you know what you're doing, but it's the easy part that you fuck up, right? Like, the puzzle's supposed to be the platform. The puzzle's not supposed to fucking be missing the jump. But that's what happens. Okay, that's flat. Jesus. They're being sticklers here. They're being such goddamn sticklers here. Thank you for telling me about the D-pad, because I did not know that. What the fuck did it just do? What did it do that for? Look how stupid that is. Oh my god, it's so... Oh, fuck. There we go. Who cares about the sliding bullshit? A sticky elixir. Slip resistance for 7 minutes. Oh boy. I love being sticky resistant for 7 minutes. Looks like you just ride this, right? There's nothing to it. Oh, never mind. It goes right off. Do you perhaps have to keep your balance to get it to glide across or something? How would this work? Basically, you have to make something that's going to glide and not fall off. So it has to have, like, stability somehow. How would I do that? How would you have something that has, like, a size and stability? Right? I know. I know exactly how to do it. Just like that. This should work. It can't go off the rails because it's got two guards. See? There's no way it can go off the rails with guards on it. Beautiful. Do-do-do-do. Shit. Okay. Second idea. And this one might be even better, actually, than the first. Okay? That should work. This absolutely should work. There's no way this could go off. This will absolutely positively make it. No chance of failure whatsoever. Engineering mastery. Here we go. It's time to fly. Okay. Oh. Now, wait a second. We need one that's going to fly. Oh, wow. This is tricky. We need one that's going to fly onto a second set of railings. Okay, hold on. Let's put this down and take a look. Whoa, it balanced? Look at that. It balanced. I mean, no, the physics are going now. Look. Okay. So, what could we get to launch up there and stay on the rail. It has to jump from one rail to the next. See that? How would we do that? How would we go from one rail to the next? Oh, you have to make a elongated one. So you have to make one that's long enough that it's going to have two tracks. Basically, think of the T, but it's two T's combined. And then you have to have another middle piece, because what's going to happen is the platform's going to go straight onto the new one, and the new one has a center spot. See that? So you need to make two T's together and then another middle piece. So we start with this. Start with that. Make a second one the same. And then put another piece going down in the middle. The problem is, oh no, it's not, that's too long. Maybe it's not. Actually, I think it might be perfect if we move it over a little bit. We scoot it over a little bit like this. I think it's fine. Yeah, this will work. This is gonna work. Okay. Here we go. Well, guys, it looks like we got a bunch of trolls in the chat. Just ignore them. Ignore them. If we have any moderators, if you could take a look and take care of that, I'd appreciate that. Dunces. The Dunce Patrol has showed up for today. Shit. Perfect. Now I gotta get one under there, and then a third one underneath the middle. Okay, this is gonna work, I think. There we go. And now we need a middle one. A middle piece, and then we should be good to go. Just put the fans on, I think. Let me do it from underneath so I see what I'm doing. There we are. I think that should work. I think it's gonna work. Just put fans on it now. Why is it moving itself? Wait. Why is it moving itself? It should not be moving itself like that. That's weird. They give you 3 fans, so maybe the 3 are necessary. I don't know. Oh, I didn't put it in the right spot, did I? Maybe all 3 are necessary to get it to move. I don't know. You would think there's 3 for a reason. Okay, this should be it. I just gotta activate it, and it should work. I hope. This is a lot of work. Derek is praising my brilliance, is he? Am I a fan of Cherry Coke? I think Cherry Coke's pretty good. I like Cherry Coke. Okay, let's see here. Will this work? This is gonna be interesting. No. It's not strong enough. Well, shit. What do I do then? Huh. Derek, I get the feeling these these puzzles have tons of different ways to defend, or to, boy, I can't, people are saying things in chat, and I'm reading what they're saying and fusing it with what I'm saying. Let's try this again. I bet that there are tons of ways to solve these puzzles. Tons. This is just one, but it doesn't seem to work. It seems like it's too heavy. But, like, what I'm thinking of, what I could do instead of doing these longer pieces, I could do shorter ones. But I don't have enough metal to do it. Right? I don't. All I have left is this one here. That's all they gave me. They didn't give me another small square. I need another small square. Right? No, there's no more fans. That's it. There's only 3 fans. And one more piece of metal here. That's it. So, I guess this isn't the case of what I'm supposed to do. Not enough momentum. Alright, well, here's what we'll do then. Maybe less weight. Maybe that's what it is. You need less weight. Right? Perhaps. No, Derek, those white circles don't do anything. I think they're just scenery. He's saying, what about the 3 white circles over there? Are those something you could pick up? I don't think so. I think this will do it. I think we just needed less weight. If we had had another fan, it would have worked. Now I think it'll work. Let's find out. Looking promising. And in fact, the longer one might not have even fit here. It might have clipped there. So I think this is what we were supposed to do. Going on a nice roller coaster ride. Showing off their physics ingenuity. Amazing. Cool, that was a fun one. I like that one. I like that one a lot, actually. Alright. I received a $1 tip. No, I would not react to any kind of drama or detractor stuff on DSP versus the internet. Sorry. Like I said, I am staying drama free. I am not involving myself in drama. I'm not doing anything drama related, so no. I'm not going to be reacting to detractor content. I'm not going to be reacting to other drama shit. None of it. So sorry about that. For those who are interested in drama, you're not getting any. Okay? Sorry. Okay. I received a $11 tip from Darren. He says, I'm having fun watching Zelda. It's a very long game. Might as well not feel rushed. It's around as long as Elden Ring. It can be up to 150 hours. Yikes. Well, let's hope it's a fun 150 hours, and let's hope people don't get bored. I'll be honest. I do feel like people will get bored. I'm sorry, but I was saying this earlier, that a game like this, if it's going to be 150 hours, it definitely has to retain interest. But I don't know, with all the other games coming out and things going on right now, I don't know if people are going to want to see me play a 150-hour Zelda playthrough. I'm just being honest. We might get to a point where people are just bored. I guess we'll see what happens. All right? Let's see. Derek says, what dishes have you made? I know last time you were saying you were looking for a cooking pot. Oh, we made all kinds of stuff. Fish dishes. You know, monster parts combined with other things make elixirs that basically do like speed up, defense up, stuff like that. We've done all kinds of stuff. All right, so that is 3 down, 1 to go in order to get a ability up. All right, stamina or health. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to see if we go back to this tower, right? If it launches us up, do you think we get enough momentum to go across Lake Hylia and get to this drawing? I don't know. It seems really far. So I don't know if we can make it. Either one of these seems equidistant. This would. We're going to try it. Let's try launching that direction and see if we can do it. I don't think we can, but I'm going to give it a shot. Beaver Bother says, we already lost interest, and 672 says, we're already bored. See, a game like this, here's the thing. If you're a longtime fan of Zelda, you're going to like it. If you're looking for a game that you can play for months and months on end and explore tons, you're going to like it. But how many people these days are only playing one game and only care about one game? That's what I mean. Like, a game like this is such an investment of time that I kind of wonder how many people would actually go through 150 hours of Zelda, right? Okay, so it's directly east, this way. Yes. It's not what I wanted to do. It's right there. It's straight ahead. See it? I don't think I can make it. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I can make it. I think it's too far. Alright, we got a troll. I'm just going to get rid of him. See, there it is. That's the drawing I want to get to. But I don't see a way I could realistically get to it. Perhaps I could get to the bridge down here? But that's about as far as I'm going to make it. I might have to hoof it on foot to get to the drawing. I definitely want to do that because that's a big story element. There is a giant boss on the bridge down there. Do you see it? It's huge. It's a ginormous, looks like a 3-headed boss. Look at it. Wait a minute, 3-headed boss. Could that be, there was a classic 3-headed boss in Zelda. Do you remember? There's a classic 3-headed boss in Zelda games. What's it called? Could that be what that is? Mega Man says you could have spammed Tulin's ability. I guess you're right, but let's go on foot. Look at that. Oh my god, it is. What was the name of the 3-headed dragon boss in classic Zelda? I think that's it, isn't it? I think so. Darren says this can be a fun, chill night stream like Oblivion. You can rush it with main quest, but it's a fun game to explore like Elden Ring. There's no way I'm beating that thing at this point. Look at it. It's insane. A ginormous boss with 3 flaming heads and a crazy spiky tail, right? That's a way. That's got to be a hole in the ground that takes you to the underground, no? In Lake Hylia there? It's got to be. Huh. So, people are saying it's called Gleeok. Is it Gleeok? I remember there being a 3-headed dragon in original Zelda. The first Zelda game had one. And I feel like they brought it back for this. That's what it looks like. Well, I'm not fighting that. I'm here to climb that drawing over there and get the new story element. So let's do that. And then we'll probably travel. Oh, no. What is going on with this sign? What the heck? His sign's already broken, right? Like, the sign's already busted. Thanks for your help earlier. Here we go. Try letting go. Beautiful. Easy peasy one there. How's the president standing? We haven't seen one of these in a while. Cool. All right. What rewards will we get here? So, we've got... Let's find out. So, money first, right? 20 rupees. What else will he give us this time? A rapid meaty rice ball swim speed up. That's new. We haven't had that yet. And... puff shroom. Okay. Fair enough. Good rewards. Alright. 672, a lot of people have been trolling you recently. I don't know if you're aware. Like, a ton of people have been trolling you recently. I don't know what happened, if you pissed people off or not. But there have been a lot of people around who've been, like, talking junk and saying some pretty negative things about you. I don't know what happened. I received another tip. Wow, thank you, guys. A $20 tip. Murdoch. Thank you, Murdoch. He says, what I like about this game is the freedom the devs give the player. Let me play your animation and read what you say here, Murdoch. Thank you for the tip, by the way. You can sell these shrines any way you want. There's no wrong way to do it. When it comes, when it works, it works. It really proves that Nintendo's devs are the best at what they do. I would say this is probably one of the most interesting physics engines I've ever seen in a video game. Right? Like, I don't think I've ever seen realistic physics like this before. Although there's a little bit of wonkiness to it. It's a pretty damn good attempt to make a game with, you know, so much building and physics. It's really cool. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. I slid down, probably because it's raining. Okay, hold on. Let's try from another angle. This might be easier. Yes. Here we go. Ready? Just slow climbing as opposed to jumping. Or not. Or maybe I can still do it. Let's find out. If I do it slow. Wow. Now they're gonna say it's too wet. Made it there. Made it. Cool. Why is this rock so big? Do you see this? Is it just me, or is this rock unnaturally large? Huh. I'm wondering if there's something to it, right? I can't grab it. You think there's a way to break it? A ginormous rock? Well, that's where we're headed. We have to go around. As you can see, I don't want to go through the water. That's where we're headed right now. I see a shrine 4 zillion miles away out there. And I don't know if we're going to be doing anything like that, because that's really far away. Like, oh my god, right? Probably not. We'll probably do this, then we'll probably fast travel this way back to the tower. Then we'll probably start heading eastward from the tower. Okay? Alright, anyway. Let's split the part. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Let's continue.